Hey guys, it's Gamer and I'm back with another video, and today it's going to be a little bit more of a serious type of video. I don't usually do these at all, but I thought, why not? Let's kind of address some things, and it kind of builds the relationship with myself and you guys, so you guys get to know me more on a personal level instead of just seeing, me as the guy who just makes videos. So a lot of people are thinking that I am a sellout, where basically I don't give any feedback to the MC5 team, and that their game is just simply perfect and all that jazz. Like, that's nothing new. But again, let's rewind back. 5 years ago, I started playing Order and Chaos a lot. I was addicted to that game. I literally just played that game and made a lot of videos. And then I moved to MC1 when it came out. And I can't remember if I played it literally like the first day it came out or maybe the first couple weeks it came out. I can't remember. I just know it was in the beginning of its life cycle of MC1. So I played all throughout MC1, MC2, MC3, and then that's when I started making videos on MC, when I got into MC3. And then I played, again, the MC4, and then now we're on MC5. And going into Modern Combat Versus when that comes out later this year, hopefully. And basically, what I've been doing the past 5 years is basically giving GameLoft free advertisement. That's what YouTubers do. They basically just give free advertisement to game publishers. Like, that's literally all they do. I mean, they love what they do. I love what I do. I love making videos. I love entertaining you guys. I love just kind of putting, my views on certain things out there. And basically, like, on top of that, though, as a side thing to that, I'm giving free advertisement to GameLoft. Like, that's just what it is. Like, I'm not getting paid, to make videos. Like, if that were the case, then I would have been paid 5 years ago to make videos. And I still make the same amount of videos as I did 5 years ago. So there's really no correlation there. And yes, like, in time, like, after a couple years, I want to say during MC4, I think, is when it started to pick up. No, was it? I can't remember. I think it was MC3 or MC4. That after, like, so many videos I've made, like, GameLoft has, they've sent me a hat, they've sent me a jacket, they've sent me, like, a controller recently, like, a couple months ago. And so all that is just them just saying thank you, for me kind of supporting their games and putting videos out there and just helping their games grow. Which is nice. Like, it's great. Like, I appreciate, all the stuff that they've been, doing for me. And, in time, I've kind of weaved my way into the new program that they created a while back called the GameLoft Insiders. Back then, it was called the Stream Team, where basically me and, like, a couple other people would kind of, like, stream on the GameLoft, like, official Twitch channel, like, every, like, week, and just kind of stream the game that we always play. And then it kind of just evolved to GameLoft Insiders. And basically, for those, like, I think a GameLoft Insider is just something that people don't understand yet. Like, they don't know it's there. The GameLoft Insider program invites a couple, like, YouTubers and just people who play GameLoft games a lot. Basically brings them together in this program, and you are assigned to, like, a game or two, whatever game you play. And you get early access to info, like when updates come out, you get early access to certain content that's in the game, so you can kind of show it off to your viewers, and all that stuff. So it's no surprise that I get, like, suits, day one the update comes out. There's no, like, that's how it is right now. Like, when a update comes out, I get, like, the suits, I get the new weapons day one, if possible. That's just, for me to make videos on. It helps me make videos, which is great, so I don't need to just sit there for hours trying to get it. So it does help me, and so that's one thing being insider is, so, like, that's nice. That's nice. And with that said, people think that I am a sellout because simply of the fact that I'm getting all this stuff, Game is giving me this stuff, therefore I am making videos saying the game is amazing, which is not the fact. If you guys don't know, explosives have been nerfed in this recent MC5 update, and I don't think you guys understand how many times I've repeatedly told them. I've talked to the MC5 CM. I think I've talked to 3 different community managers because 2 of them left. And now there's like a new one. So I've been talking to all three of them literally when they were in the office. I'd say, yo, nerf explosives, please. They were getting out of hand. And last update, the one before this one, was it just reached the tip of it. Like, it was ridiculous how many explosives were being used. And so finally they nerfed it. Thank God. Thank God. And it's made a good difference. Some people were saying that they need to nerf it again. Again, we'll see. I've given already feedback to the team. I've said, that, a lot of people like the conversion map just because of the new kind of style of the map. Like, you can kind of slide through those kind of open doors. There's a lot of good cuts in there. And it's just an overall good map. And then there was the fact, again, issue with the league system, how you're losing rank points or rating points when even if you do well in a game. Like, I've told them that. I give feedback to them. And so just because I am a Game Loft insider, that doesn't mean I'm going to hold back any criticism on any of their games. So just want to point that out. The game is not perfect. No game is perfect. I play it because I have fun with it. And I make videos on it. That's what I do. Game Loft's not telling me to. They can ask, they can request something like, say, hey, can you do a guide on this? And I'd say yes or no. It depends. And then sometimes I have ideas. I'm like, hey, I have this idea for a series. I think it'd be great to help with the community. Do you mind kind of sending this stuff over? And they will. So, it depends on the series. Like, sometimes it's a little too much, and then they're just like, you know what, no, we're not going to do that. And sometimes they're just like, yeah, sure, I think this would be great for a series. So it's something good just for the both of us there. And so just, again, from the top, I am definitely not a sellout. If I was, I would literally tell you guys that I am a sellout. I am not, though. And then in terms of blocking people on social media, kind of wanted to bring this up. So apparently blocking people on social media is a bad thing. And there's actually a reason that there's a block button on Instagram. There's a reason there is a block button on Twitter. There is a reason there is a block button on Facebook. And that's the fact that you do not want any more communication with that person you block. Now, there are some that say that I just block everyone who criticizes me, literally just everyone, which is not the case. I block anyone who uses the guys, if you don't like cuss words or bad words, just kind of mute the video here or something. If I see comments like, you game off ass sellout, stop, you're not helping the game, you just love the game, you're getting free stuff, blah blah blah, like any of those comments, instant block. I don't want to deal with you. That is absolute immature garbage that I read. And it literally, I lose brain cells when I read those type of comments. So those, definite block. There are some, though, they're like, hey, B-Nates, can you please ask the team to do this? Please, it's getting out of hand. Then I'll be like, okay, sure. Like, I'll do that. Let's go. I'll go tell the team. That's what I do. But that's like all behind the scenes. Like, people don't actually see me do it publicly. That's why I guess it's sort of a sort of secret there. But yes, I do tell the team feedback. And I try my best to help the community when I can. I do. But anyway, just kind of wanted to bring this up. Again, it's more of a serious topic, but just kind of wanted to just address it again, letting you guys know. It kind of helps you guys build a sort of trust with me if you so choose. But what I've said this entire bit is just, it's the truth. Like, it's 100% the truth. I would never lie. And yeah, I think that is about it, guys. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably do some more of these types of commentaries, not these serious ones, but kind of like more on a personal level stuff. And just so you guys can get to know me better. This, I just kind of want to address some issues that's been going on. And I do know that the community itself is at a pretty young age, but age itself doesn't really matter, as the fact is it's more about maturity. And so it's just based on mutual respect. If you respect someone, they'll respect you back, unless they're jerks. Unless they're jerks. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.